Hi everyone, FIFA Career Gems here. Thanks for joining me today and welcome to Straight In, a list of the highest potential young players we can sign in the first transfer window in FIFA 18 Career Mode. The first selection of players will all have 85 potential, and the first player is Gianluca Itta, the left back from Wolfsburg. We can sign him for as cheap as £1.5 million in that first window. Kik Pyrie from Heerenveen from the Eredivisie, 17 years of age centre back. We can sign him for as cheap as £1.6 million. Diogo Dalot, who's joined Man United in real life, but in FIFA 18 we can sign the Porto right back for as cheap as £1.8 million. Matías Zaracho, the 69 rated right midfielder from Racing Club in Argentina, we can grab him for as cheap as £2.3 million in that first window. One of my personal favourite bargain centre-backs in FIFA 18 is Philip Sandler from PEC Zwolle in the Eredivisie. Decent start rating of 70, and you can sign him for as cheap as £3.2 million. Joe Gomez of Liverpool, who can play anywhere in the defensive line, 73 start rating, and we can sign him for about £8.2 million. Couple of decent performances in the World Cup with Morocco. Achraf Hakimi from Real Madrid, we can pick him up for about £6 million in the first transfer window. Manuel Locatelli from AC Milan, central defensive midfielder with a start rating of 74, we can sign him for about £9.5 million in that first window. Another one of my personal favourites is Bruno Zedas from Braga, 74 start rating. He can play right midfield or central midfield. You can sign him in that first window for about £9.2 million. Moussa Dembele, the goal scoring machine from Celtic, 75 start rating. You can sign him straight away in that first window for about £13.5 million. Antonio Lato, the left back from Valencia, 75 start rating, plenty of pace. We can sign him for about £10 million in that first window. Another quality fullback is David Calabria from the Italian giant AC Milan, 75 start rating, who you can sign for about £13 million. Frenkie de Jong from Ajax, central midfielder, 75 start rating. You sign him in that first window for about £11 million. Another Ajax player is the Danish striker Kasper Dolberg, who's had a couple of substitute appearances at the World Cup. You can sign him straight away for about £14 million. Another player who we've seen at the World Cup is Argentina's Christian Pavon, who plays his club football for Boca Juniors. You can sign him on FIFA 18 in the first window for about £16 million. Another player from the Argentinian league is Fabricio Bustos from Independiente, 76 rated right back, who you can sign for about £12 million. The Czech Republic midfielder Jakub Jankto from Udinese, central midfielder, 76 start rating, who you can sign for about £14.5 million. Beast of a goalkeeper from Ajax, Andre Onana, who you can sign straight away for about £15 million. Nediem Amiri, the central attacking midfielder from Hoffenheim, 78 start rating, you can sign him for about £17.5 million. Lucas Toussaint from Lyon, central defensive midfielder, 78 rated, you can sign him for about £15 million. One of the stars of the World Cup for Uruguay, Lucas Torreira, who's reportedly on his way to Arsenal but still on FIFA 18 is at Sampdoria, you can sign him for about £16 million. Another top performer from the World Cup is Alexander Golovin from CSKA Moscow, 79 start rated central midfielder, who we can pick up for about £17 million. The next few players all have a potential of 86, and the first one is Rafael Leao, the striker from Sporting Club Portugal. For me, he's one of the best bargains on FIFA 18 because you can sign him for about £2 million. Another classy bargain from the Portuguese league, this time with Benfica, is Gedson Fernandes, the central midfielder with a 69 start rating, who can sign for about £2 million. Alphonso Davies, my top player on FIFA 18, left midfielder, 70 start rating, absolutely rapid, you can pick him up for about £3 million. Nicolas Benedetti from Deportivo Cali in the Colombian league, 72 start rating, central attacking midfielder, we can sign him for about £7 million. A player who's just signed for Roma in real life is the Dutch winger Justin Kluivert, who in the first window will cost you about £11 million. The beast from Nice, Malang Sarr, centre-back or left-back, 18 years of age, 75 start rating, you can sign him for about £10 million in that first window. Ruben Diaz from Benfica, the centre-back, 20 years of age, 76 start rating, you can sign him straight away for about £15 million. Another player who we've seen at the World Cup with Switzerland is the striker Breel Embolo from Schalke, you can sign him straight away for about £17 million. The best left back on the game in my opinion is Celtic's Kieran Tierney, who you can sign in the first window for about £13.5 million. Federico Chiesa from Fiorentina, 77 start rating, 19 years of age right winger, you can pick him up for about 15 million. The Villarreal central midfielder Rodri, 77 start rating, who you can sign for about 15 million quid in that first window. Andrija Zivkovic, the Benfica central attacking midfielder or winger, you can sign him straight away for about 19 million. Oyarzabal from Real Sociedad, 79 start rating. You can see on this career mode he's already joined Leganes on loan, but you can sign him straight away for about 20 million. Another one of my personal favourites is Rafinha from Vitória Guimarães in Portugal, 79 start rating, and you can sign him immediately for about 20 million. Julian Weigl, the 80 rated midfielder from Borussia Dortmund, you can pick him up straight away for about 22 million. The next few players all have a potential of 87, and the first one is Angel Gomez from Manchester United. A low start rating of 64 means he'll only cost you 1 million. Carles Elena from Barcelona B, top midfielder, 74 start rating, he'll only cost you about 10 million quid. Patrick Schick from Roma, 77 rated striker, who will cost you about 20 million quid in that first transfer window. Another one of my personal favourites is a Spanish Real Madrid centre-back, Jesus Vallejo, who will cost you about 17 million. One of the best right-backs on FIFA 18 is Odriozola from Real Sociedad, who will cost you about 18 million quid in that first window. Carlos Soler from Valencia, on this career mode he's joined Girona on loan, but you can sign him for about 16 million. Antonio Sanabria, the Real Betis striker, 79 start rating, he'll cost you in the first transfer window about 24 million. One of the best left backs on the game is Alejandro Grimaldo from Benfica, 21 years of age, 80 rated, you can sign him straight away for about 26 million. The 82 rated Kingsley Coman from Bayern Munich, if you can afford him, he'll cost you about 40 million quid in that first transfer window. The next few players all have a potential of 88, and the first one is a 69 rated central attacking midfielder from Manchester City, Phil Foden, who will cost you about 2 million. AC Milan striker Patrick Cutrone, 74 start rating, he'll cost you about £17.5 million in that first window. Houssem Aouar from Lyon, 75 rated central midfielder, 19 years of age, who you can sign straight away for about 13 million. Nicolo Barella from Cagliari, central midfielder, 76 rated, one of my personal favourite midfielders who you can sign for about 15 million. The PSG centre-back Presnel Kimpembe, 80 rated, on this career mode he's joined Burnley, but you can sign him on yours for about 20 million. Career mode favourite Jonathan Tah, who now has a rating of 82, it will cost you about £34 million though to prize him away from Bayer Leverkusen. Another Leverkusen player you can sign straight away is the 82 rated Julian Brand, but it'll cost you about 40 million. The next few players all have a potential of 89, and the first one is my favourite FIFA 18 striker Lautaro Martinez, who I always pick up for about 17 million. My favourite FIFA 18 goalkeeper is Alban Lafont from Toulouse, 77 rated, who you can sign straight away for about 14 million. Very impressive for France in the World Cup, Lucas Hernandez from Atletico Madrid, you can sign him straight away for about 27 million. USA wonder kid Christian Pulisic from Borussia Dortmund, 79 rated, and you can sign him straight away for about 28 million. The next few players all have a potential of 90 plus, and the first one is Marcus Rashford from Manchester United. This career mode kind of proves my point that you can sign him straight away. He's joined Juventus and he costs you about 23 million. The Denmark and Chelsea centre-back Andreas Christensen, 82 start rating, you can sign him straight away for about 37 million. The target for a whole host of top European clubs is Malcolm from Bordeaux, 82 start rating, and he will cost you about 41 million. A player who's reportedly on his way out of Old Trafford is Anthony Martial, 83 start rating, in career mode he'll cost you about 40 million. Tottenham and England midfielder Dele Alli, who has a rating of 84, you will need a big budget to sign him though, because it will cost you about 60 million. The second highest potential player that you can sign in the first transfer window is Marco Asensio from Real Madrid, who will cost you a whopping 65 million plus. But the highest potential player that you can sign in the first transfer window of career mode is the AC Milan goalkeeper Gianluigi Donnarumma. He's got an 82 start rating, a potential of 93, and will cost you a very reasonable 34 million. So I hope you found that helpful if you're about to embark on your final FIFA 18 career modes before the release of FIFA 19. And as always, thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my YouTube uploads. FCG out.